Hey everybody, it's Casey Williams. We've driven a lot of Ford F-150s with really special packages on them. We've had the Raptor, we've had the Tremor, the vehicles that are really capable off-road. But those vehicles are really big. And if you live in an urban environment or just need something a little bit smaller to get in the garage, those trucks don't always work well. Well, Ford has a solution. It's the 2021 Ford Ranger Tremor Edition. Let's go have a look at it. I like the exterior looks of the Tremor quite a bit. It looks really, really sporty. I like the blue paint, I like the dark grille, even like the little red accents, I think they look really cool. Fog lamps down below. These aren't LEDs, they're halogen, but they work really well in the truck. It just looks really tough. You got the tow hooks down below, so if you are actually doing some off-roading, you can pull yourself out if you get stuck. Come around the side, and if you look really closely at the dimensions of it, it's about an inch higher and about an inch wider track. Again, to give you a little added performance off-road. If you crawled underneath, you'd see the skid plates to protect the underbits from rocks and logs. Again, the aggressive off-road tires work really well, 17-inch dark alloy wheels. I think the whole combination looks really good. I like the step bars. They're raised up enough that they're not going to get stuck on things when you are off-roading. Crew cab, plenty of space in the back for 2 extra passengers, 3 in a pinch. All the Tremor graphics let everybody know that you bought the special edition of it. And you come around the back, again, additional tow hooks to get it out of the muck if you get it stuck. And inside, you get the full bed liner. So you can use it as a truck. You can pull over 7,000 pounds with this truck, haul a pretty hefty payload, and still have enough truck to get you off-road and do what you want to do with it. Well, the upscale sporty theme kind of continues inside as well. There's really nothing, over sophisticated inside. It just works well, it fits well, it's easy to clean, and just a really comfortable place to be. It really starts with the seats. I like the seats, they're very comfortable, got suede inserts into them. They'd be even better if they were heated, and at the price point this truck's at, they sure ought to be heated. But they're comfortable and work well. I like the console, lots of utility, deep cup holders, storage here, USB imports down below. I like Ford's touchscreens quite a bit. The infotainment systems are very easy to use. Easy to understand icons down below. You got audio, climate, phone, nav, and your vehicle settings there. Very easy to scroll through those. I like that a lot too. Sound system sounds okay. Again, it's not a completely upscale sound system, but it sounds good enough for what it is. I do like the controls down below too. Volume knobs, tuning knobs. Easy to scroll through your stations when you're in traffic. You got dual zone automatic climate control. And down below all that, you've got your auxiliary controls too. 4-wheel drive here. It's in 2 high now. You got 4 high, 4 low. Trailer towing mode. This has stop start for the engine. Button to disable that, which I usually do. It doesn't really do much for fuel economy anyway, to be frank with you. But some other nice things. I like the nice thick leather wrapped steering wheel. Easy to see gauges. Auxiliary buttons up above. You can connect things just like his big brother, the F-150. If you want to connect a winch or an air compressor or a light bar, you can do that through the auxiliary buttons here and connect them. So a lot of things to make this very easy. Again, being the crew cab, you got rear seat seating, enough space for 2 people comfortably, 3 if you really need to get 3 people in. And then the safety systems. It's got pretty much the full suite. You've got adaptive cruise, forward collision alert with auto brake, lane keep assist, blind spot warning, rear cross path detection. So everything you need to keep the truck and your family safe. Yep. Well, despite the name Tremor on the truck, the powertrain doesn't cause much of a tremor. It's a 2.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. Delivers 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to move a truck like this, but it's not enough to get anybody terribly excited about it. So that power goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course this does have electronic 4-wheel drive. So, again, it all works really well. And the one downside, you would think, I've got a 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged 4. I'd probably get really good gas mileage. And you would be absolutely wrong. It's 19 miles per gallon in the city and 19 on the highway. Part of that's, the high ground clearance, the big fat wide tires on it. So none of that really helps your fuel economy. But 19 miles per gallon highway in a compact turbocharged 4-cylinder truck seems a little low to me. If you get rid of the Tremor package, you're going to be more like mid-20s on the highway. So I think for most people, that's probably a good trade-off. So if you really don't need to do the off-roading, there are other choices that are probably a little bit better for you. But I think the truck looks really cool, rides nice, the tires do a great job of soaking up potholes. I like the Ford Ranger quite a bit just as a truck. I think compared to its competitors, it feels just a little bit tighter, just a little bit smaller, a little easier to drive in traffic, just feels a little more compliant, just feels a little more like a car when you're driving it. So I think these are all things that really work in the Ranger's favor, just as long as you're not really worried about fuel economy. I like what Ford's done with the Ranger Tremor. They've taken a lot of what we like in the big F-150s and F-250s with their special packages and created a package just a little bit easier to drive, a little bit easier to get in the garage, a little bit easier to drive if you live in the city. I think they've done a nice job. And the thing I like too is, they jacked it up a little bit, put the off-road tires on it, skid plates, and actually made a truck that's very capable off-road, if that's what you choose to do with it. So overall, I think very nice. If there's some things to improve, I think fuel economy is top of that list. 19 miles per gallon on the highways, kind of egregious in a compact pickup, especially when with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, even if that engine is pretty peppy. So let's talk about price. Well, you can buy a Ranger just under $25,000. This one, fully equipped, $43,510. And at that price, you're getting a decent value for your money, but there are some other options, like heated seats, that'd be really nice that were on this vehicle. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Till then, storm forward.